Dear all, this is Chandramouli, your project management consultant. In this video, we will discuss about Project Management Plan. Project Management Plan is the output of developed Project Management Plan process. Develop Project Management Plan is the process of defining and documenting the steps, procedures which are necessary to define, integrate, and coordinate the subsidiary plans, like Scope Management Plan, Cost Management Plan. Project Management Plan is the bigger plan, consisting of the entire subsidiary plans, and hence, whenever the subsidiary plans are prepared, this process is invoked. A project management plan is a primary document that describes how the project will be planned, executed, and controlled. As entailed by progressive elaboration, project plans are revisited regularly. A project management plan is a document which describes the process of managing the entire project. It is actually a guide for the entire project over its life cycle. We document assumptions and constraints related to the project in the project management plan. It also documents project planning decisions for alternatives chosen. It defines key management reviews and duration. Following are the usual contents of a project management plan. 1. The management processes selected by the project management team. 2. The level of implementation of each selected process. 3. The descriptions of the tools and techniques used in each process. 4. How the selected processes will be used to manage the specified project, including dependencies and interactions among those processes. 5. How changes will be monitored and controlled. 6. How configuration management will be performed. 7. The need and techniques for communication among stakeholders. 8. The selected project life cycle, and the associated project phases. The project management plan may change when more details of the projects are known. It will be a high-level document in the beginning of the project, and remaining processes will be expanded only at later point of time, when more details of the processes are known. This technique is called rolling wave planning. Decomposition is a technique of dividing a component into subcomponents, or activities, into sub-activities. The quality of a project plan depends on many factors. Some of these include how well the plan is embedded in the organization's culture, structure, policies, procedures, constraints, and accuracy of assumptions. Project execution processes are performed to complete the project work defined in the project management plan. The project management plan may be either summary level or detailed. Each component plan is described to the extent required by the specific project. The project management plan should be robust enough to respond to an ever-changing project environment. This agility may result in more accurate information as the project progresses. The project management plan should be baselined, that is, it is necessary to define at least the project references for scope, time, and cost, so that the project execution can be measured and compared to those references, and performance can be managed. Before the baselines are defined, the project management plan may be updated as many times as necessary. No formal process is required at that time. But, once it is baselined, It may only be changed through the Perform Integrated Change Control process. Consequently, change requests will be generated and decided upon whenever a change is requested. This results in a project management plan that is progressively elaborated by controlled and approved updates, extending through project closure. Projects that exist in the context of a program or portfolio should develop a project management plan that is consistent with the program or portfolio management plan. For example, if the program management plan indicates all changes exceeding a specified cost need to be reviewed by the Change Control Board, then this process and cost threshold need to be defined in the project management plan. Now, let's summarize. 1. Planning process. Develop project management plan in the project documents that will be used to carry out the project. 2. The progressive detailing of the project management plan is called rolling wave planning. 3. The planning process helps gather information from many sources, with each having varying level of completeness and confidence. 4. These processes also identify, define and mature the project's scope, project cost and schedule the project activities that occur within the project. 5. As new project information is discovered, additional dependencies, requirements, risks, opportunities, assumptions and constraints will be identified or resolved. 6. It is an iterative process. While planning the project team should involve all appropriate stakeholders. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much for watching this video.